You made it through. I can actually say I made it through. What is an awakening? What is it that inspires you to want to grow within your own surroundings? What I've come to find out and what the Bible has taught me is to truly go inward. Go into your subconscious. Clean out every limiting belief that overtakes you. Become aware of your feelings and how they make you move. Embody your truth and your belief so firmly where it becomes unwavering. Parts of this journey have been very depleting because I've been doing it by myself with God. And it's not always easy to come into a higher understanding, because sometimes that understanding is learning more and more about yourself that unfortunately you know are your struggles. But that's where you got to have faith and believe and trust in your own ability, your own accountability for what you want to create and become in this life. We can sit here and we can chase things, and we can chase for the rest of our life. Or we can simply become, which is the ultimate goal, which is what the Bible tells us. We have to speak authority within our own subconscious. We have to override some of our thought patterns that do not serve us. We have to expand and grow into ourselves. We're not here to please everybody. We're here to simply make a connection. And if the connection fits you, then cool. And if it doesn't, then that's okay too. You'll find it somewhere else, because that's the way God maneuvers through each and every one of us. You don't have to work so hard at it, because your true authenticity is exactly what was created to be broadcasted out here into this world. When people aren't for you, you got to learn to let go. You got to be okay with saying, I'm more. I'm okay with who I am. I'm going to grow from it. I embrace my family and everything that I create here inside this life. I'm spontaneous and love doing adventurous things. I love emotional connection, because the truth comes out of who the human being is. And it's okay to share that, because that's what you're supposed to share. You're not supposed to hide and cover yourself with all the worldly things. Belief. Your subconscious is your reprogram. You need to reprogram your subconscious. You need to empower yourself through God. Jesus is the example. He spoke authority into his existence if you read the Bible, you will understand it. He had power. And the power was simply because he believed. He trusted what he knew. He went against everybody that was fighting him to tell him to be like everybody else. Your power is your uniqueness. Your power is undeniable truth of what you know for yourself. And it's not about what anybody else says or thinks about you. The goal is for you to become one within yourself and know your truth and believe it. And reprogram yourself every single time you tell yourself you're not what you know to be. You're worthy. And that's the beautiful part. So keep going. Clear your frequency out because you are the power. You're the grace. You're everything that you're supposed to be. So find it within yourself. And work through it. Cry if you need to cry. Get angry if you need to get angry. But always come back to yourself. And find that the unconditional love is always there. Embrace yourself. Don't be afraid of who you are and what you know, even when it goes completely against what everybody else knows. That's the challenge, is to be brave enough to accept it, to make a choice for you. Love you guys.